Before we get absolutely shit-faced, I'd like to remind everyone that this podcast contains two pissed-up gays with their opinions, rants and raves in life, and overall explicit content, which we know you will love. Everyone and anyone is welcome to this podcast, so strap yourself in, pour yourself a large one, down it and pour another, and let's get this going and read between the wines.
Oh God! Do you know what? Looking at this, obviously we record this as well. Don't I look like I've got no shorts on? No, look at the video, not at me.
Keep your
like I've got bare legs out.
Keep your legs crossed, babe.
Oh my God! And the shirt I've got on as well. I mean, I've got frilly nighty on. You know. Anyway, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Little slight break. I say slight break. I can't fucking remember the last time that we recorded. I mean, apparently it was a week ago.
Yeah, I think we did it last Monday, but it was some time ago.
Yeah, slight little break. But we are back now. You know, school holidays mixed with terrible, breaky, horrible finger that keeps rearing its ugly head,
indeed, yeah.
and a little social media cleanse as well. So,
Indeed.
yeah, back now. I know we haven't. We need to make a bang with this episode because we did record one last week and we didn't really plug it. We took a break from TikTok. We took a break from socials. So probably no one's listened to that one. So so this one's hopefully going to come back with a.
Why haven't you been listening?
A little bit. Well, we haven't fucking told anyone about it, have we? We haven't fucking told anyone about it. But yeah, back with a bang.
We're never too far away from you.
Just when you think you got the all clear, you know, we come back with a vengeance. We come back with a vengeance. We're like, if you don't take the full course of antibiotics, we return, right? That's exactly what this is like.
Exactly.
Midway through the week, you think, oh no, I don't need that anymore, I feel better.
Consider us as your medicine.
Well, you could call us medicine. I'm sure other people would say differently. Anyway, cleanse, break, and now back to cause some carnage. Right?
Always back to cause carnage.
So, well, yeah, so we have had a little break. Not just recording this episode, but we've got some fancy new lights.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
Do you know what? I'm fucking impressed. We always said we're not going to do shout-outs or anything this week, and this isn't really a shout-out, but kind of shout-out to the popular retailer that we ordered these from today, about 4 hours ago, and they came within 3 hours.
So quick, yeah.
So I'm fucking impressed with that.
Yeah.
So impressed with that.
I waited longer for a takeaway.
Yeah. Although the lighting, I mean, it's that horrible white light, isn't it, which shows every fucking blemish that you've got. No, lift lights.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
one of those, so people can see on the TikTok, like, whoa, don't you look rough? Fucking hell. Yeah, but yeah, loving the lights, brand new lights, you know, to add to the electric bill.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Along with all of the neon lights, it kind of, all adds up, doesn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
Because he lives, fuck because he lives, we just bought new lights. But yeah, back, and a little cleanse, but yeah, back with new lights, new outlook, shall I say? Cleansed outlook.
Yeah. I don't know about new outlook, maybe that's too optimistic.
Well, yeah, shit's looking a little bleak at the moment, shall we say. But anyway, but yeah, I thought this week maybe we'd just do a little bit of a catch-up.
Yeah.
You know, not take things too serious.
Okay, sounds good to me.
But yeah, anyway, well, we usually do shout-outs and we usually ask how the week's been, but we're going to fuck all that off today.
Go straight to the good stuff.
Well, no, not even that. Not even that, just as a little catch-up, right?
Yeah.
So I suppose we should talk about what's fucking going on in the world at the moment. I suppose the main thing, and this is only just fucking broke, but we're recording this on a Sunday night now rather than a Friday night, is the Russell Brand fiasco.
Yeah.
Ooh.
In plain sight.
Gosh, that was bad.
Yeah, did you watch the documentary?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it with you.
Yeah.
Are you trying to kid on this podcast?
Well, maybe I'm asking the listeners, did you watch the documentary?
Oh my God. That was good acting.
But yeah, very damning, very
yeah, it is
shocking
damning.
and
yeah, it is damning. I mean,
and I think it was done so precisely, and you know the evidence is kind of clear.
Well, yeah, but we must say allegedly at the moment.
It is
just a one-sided story. You know, if this is true and these victims really did suffer, then my heart goes out to people. However, we don't know the fact yet. We just know one side of the facts, and well, I say facts. They may not be facts. They may be facts. I don't know. Anyway, we've just heard one side of the story. Russell Brand's come out and said that he refutes all of these allegations and they're categorically false. Who knows? However, as a big, massive Russell Brand fan, and I've loved him for many, many, many years, I was a little bit disappointed watching that because some of the evidence was pretty concrete, shall we say?
Yeah.
Well, in my opinion.
I've been a fan of Russell Brand as well in the past, and I've always found him quite funny, but I guess his comedy is on a line, which in the modern world, I don't know, is it?
I mean, it's hard because when it's someone like Channel 4 or, you know, the Mail on Sunday, whoever it is, they all sometimes have their own gain and their own agenda and their own view. Like, so it really is hard. Like, has there been some kind of spin been put on it? You know, is this trial by media? Who knows? Yeah. Or is this true and he really is a nasty piece of work? Who knows? We will find out in the coming days. Maybe we'll touch base next week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's for the police and the court system to determine, not the TV channels and the news media.
Well, Twitter or X fucking made up their minds that night. I was literally refreshing the tweets as Dispatches was on the TV, and yeah, people have got some opinions already. I mean, it's divided quite a lot of people actually, because there's a lot of people on there that come out and support, and there's a lot of people out there that are basically saying that they knew it all along. Who knows? But I am not going to cast judgment on any party until I know the facts.
I will say how different this has been to more recent exposés of celebrities of late.
In terms of what?
Well, I mean, I guess each case is very different, but you can think of the last few months at least, the last few months of this year, where we've had several other kind of big British celebrities getting...
Do you know, I found this one worse. I find this one worse.
I find this one worse. I do. Yeah, I agree. But I think the fact that people are more on the fence with this one over some of the previous ones, where there haven't really been any criminal offences.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, it's London Fashion Week, and that's probably why I must say, talking of fashion, you look like Avril Lavigne tonight in this in these shorts.
Well, I did consider dressing up, but.
I mean, look at me in my little Hawaiian shirt and my tiny little shorts. I look like I just stepped off plane.
Red negligee.
Well, you know. It's my little frillies. You know, it reminds me of in David Jason, you know, when he used to wear the dressing gown.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
The silk kimono.
My little silk number. My little silk number and my little hot pants. Which are actually my daughter's pants. Pants? That sounds weird. They're not her pants, they're her shorts. Don't tell her I'm wearing them. I actually really love them. I'm not wearing my daughter's pants. That'd be really fucking weird.
Weird.
Yeah. Well, I don't really pay attention to London Fashion Week, to be honest, because I can't be bothered.
No, there's I'm not. Hey, you can clearly tell from my fashion sense that
I mean, it's giving like if Hanson had an orgy with Avril Lavigne and produced this. I don't know what to say. What's it giving for you?
No, Skater Boy, I think, is there.
It's awkward length, isn't it? That's what this shirt's called. It's called the awkward length.
Yeah.
See?
I'll be honest, it's not something I would normally wear, but I don't know, I'm quite fond of them.
You look like Kevin and Perry. Oh, don't do that. It's a podcast. People won't know what that noise means.
Sound like I was just bashed one off.
Yeah, this isn't a TV show. This is a podcast. Bashing one off. God, we're only fucking 10 minutes in. Not even that. We're 8 minutes in.
I was doing the stroppy teenager.
8 minutes into the podcast and you're already bashing one off. Lovely. You heard it here. I'm gonna slightly edit that bit in now. Edit that noise that you just did in again and again.
Maybe at the end.
Maybe at the end. Fucking oh, what about? You know, I was reading today. You know, I hate her anyway, right? Fucking hate this woman anyway.
You could be talking about a million people.
Well, it could be anyone. If it's me saying that I hate them, it could be fucking
her,
anyone.
It could be him.
Oh no, I've got people on my hit list. Yeah, people think that I'm like. Somebody said to me the other day, and I won't say who, but somebody's like, can't imagine that from you being mean. Can't imagine that from me being mean. Bitch, you don't fucking know me then, do you? These people think I'm nice.
Take 5 minutes into our podcast.
These people think I'm fucking... No, but not even the podcast, because I'm pretty certain some people probably think this is an act, which it isn't. It isn't an act. But these people that think I'm really nice, they don't fucking know me at all, do they? I will literally set your mum's house on fire if you piss me off. But it's nice to feel thought highly of by certain folk, but, you know... When I lift that veil up and reveal this nasty bitch of a person, then you'll see. Anyway, I digress. What was it? Oh yeah, bitch, Hollywood, fucking horrible bitch that I hate.
Oh yeah.
Fucking cunt. We'll edit that. Well, we won't edit that bit out.
No, I know.
Fucking whore of a woman. I hate her. Drew Barrymore. I fucking hate Drew Barrymore.
Oh.
Right, you know why I hate her even more now? Because the Hollywood writer's strike, right? I was reading about this today. It's now in its what? Because we was in LA in May, right? And I think it was in its like, what, 3rd or 4th week in May, and now we're in September, so it's still going. But she decided that it would be a good idea, bearing in mind she's got a show in Hollywood, a talk show, to resume production on the 18th of September. That pissed off pretty much every writer in fucking Hollywood. Every writer. She had to issue a grovelling apology.
Good.
Too fucking late. No one's watching her show anyway. Like, fucking hell. Like, also, if you're managing to resume production, you ain't got no decent writers.
No, absolutely not. Yeah. You're picking them out of
she's a
films.
pig. Isn't she a pig of a woman? You know what? I used to like her. Like, obviously, she was in E.T. And when that little girl was
Of course she was, yeah.
And then I liked her in Charlie's Angels. But now I fucking hated her recently in that Dylan Mulvaney interview.
Oh, yeah.
Bending
just
down
too much.
on the
just
floor.
Too much.
Get over yourself.
Yeah.
Get over yourself, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Wait, Hollywood's drying up now. You got no fucking acting work. She couldn't act to begin with. Now you got to do this talk. She'll probably sue me now. She'll probably get wind of this. Who am I kidding that this is going to reach Hollywood?
Well, what a scoop that would be. What a push into the limelight.
Drew Barrymore sues Ronnie. I didn't mean it. Sorry.
Drew, if you'd like to come on and justify yourself.
No, don't come on here. I don't want you on here. Times are hard, Drew, but you don't need to come on this podcast. Fucking hell. But yeah, I thought that was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad.
I didn't hear that. That's really bad. I think...
Lots of shows have not returned yet. But...
Never cross a picket line.
A what? A picket line?
Picket line.
Oh, picket line. Yeah, well, she should be on that fucking picket line, shouldn't she, with all of her fucking writer friends?
Well, she should be, yeah.
Anyway, yeah. But yeah. Also, well, this, I don't know if this is news, but I saw an article today about Big Brother returning.
Indeed,
Big Brother. Bittersweet for me, innit? I can say it now because it doesn't really matter, does it? But I turned down Big Brother.
You did this season, yeah.
I turned down this latest season. And even if I didn't turn it down, obviously when I got this fucking finger in injury, God, fucking forgot what the word was then, I probably wouldn't have been able to do it anyway.
No, true, yeah.
But
yeah,
that's returning. Keep having dreams about it.
Do you?
Yeah, I keep having fucking dreams about it.
Waking up to the soundtrack.
Nah, it's gonna be a lot of old shit, isn't it? Like
it's on Channel 4 with ITV now, yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean,
I was gonna be shit.
It can't have got any worse after the Channel 5 series.
Well, I stopped watching when it was off.
Yeah.
When Davina left, I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah. But yeah, it's coming back. Big. The big return of Big Brother.
Well, I was going to say until this weekend, maybe they'd bring back Davina and Russell, but...
Well, they won't bring back Russell Brand now, will they? Fucking hell.
That's looking unlikely.
Yeah, wow. ITV weren't really hit with much scandal, though, are they? It's usually Channel 4 and BBC that's rocked with scandal, you know what I mean?
No,
I suppose you can call the Philip Schofield drama a scandal, but I think that was a bit blown out of proportion.
Yeah, no, I
really think that was a
agree,
fucking scandal, but...
That's
maybe
true,
I'm just a little bit biased. But yeah, Big Brother's back and it's a bit bittersweet for me, but I won't be watching.
No?
I won't. I fucking meant to be on that show.
Yeah.
It was meant to be mine.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Next season, 2024.
No, I don't think I'll ever scrape the barrel of reality TV.
No,
I thought about it.
I think you'll be on that.
What?
I think you'll be on that.
On what? Big Brother?
Beyond that.
Oh, I can't fucking hear anything. It's either that or you can't fucking speak. I don't know. Beyond that.
You are beyond that.
Fine, I heard you. Anyway, would you ever do reality TV? Antiques Roadshow or something if it was you.
Well, what's the one? The people who go into like the garages, pull up and sell off all the junk in there. Maybe I'll do that.
Isn't that like Antiques Roadshow?
Salvage hunters.
Storage hunters. Salvage hunters. That's like when they go to the bottom of the fucking ocean, isn't it?
There could be that one as well.
Oh, well. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'd be doing any shitty show like that. But are you telling me that's the only thing you'll do?
I think that would be my level of you've seen my attempts at acting.
But it's not meant to be acting. It's reality TV.
No, true. Okay, yeah,
it's reality TV.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't like the idea of all that attention on me and.
I fucking love it. I want all the attention on me. I mean, it always fucking is. But I would. Well, I don't know if I'd do react. I say I don't. I wouldn't scrape that barrel, as obviously I'm an actor, right? I'm a trained actor, so I suppose I'm saying that though. No fucking acting work's coming through the door at the moment, so maybe I will do reality TV. Who knows? But I think if I was to do reality TV, I'd have to think very carefully about what that show would be.
Yeah,
like you wouldn't catch me doing, I don't know, Love Island or something shit like that. Like nothing. I know they're popular, but I'm not about it. Well, I Kissed a Boy. Oh, I got offered that as well.
Yeah, I was going to say you got offered the
that as well, and I
version
turned that fucking shit down as well.
Yeah, good.
Maybe I'm just meant to be a reality TV whore.
No.
Well, they seem to be getting everything, don't they? They fucking do a bit of reality TV. They get a book deal, they get fucking clothing range, they get the whole lot.
Not all of them.
Well, a lot of them do. While us fucking real actors that fucking work hard and paid our fucking student loans, well, we don't get fucking anything.
Yeah, that's true.
They end up taking our fucking jobs. Look at me getting all political now. That's what I'm like me. I don't know. If you were to go on something like Big Brother, though, you know, like some people get a bit pissed on there, they get a little bit raunchy. Would you do that?
I mean, I'd probably get pissed, but I don't know. I think I'm normally quite good when I'm pissed. Not all the time, but most of the time I'm normally quite sensible when I'm pissed.
I'd be the type of person on there when I'd get drunk, bang on there, like in front of all the cameras. Then I'd get nasty. Then I'd go into the diary room and I'd tell everyone what I thought of them. Then I'd start slagging up people outside of the house. I would literally be the most hated person in the UK. It's probably a fucking good reason that I didn't go on these shows.
There we go.
Also, there's there'll probably be some sort of fucking witch hunt. You know, there's bound to be people out there that don't like me. But no, I don't know, but who knows? If I got pissed on there, I probably would do all sorts.
Yeah.
But they fucking do it, don't they? You forget that you're in places like that, right?
Well,
I know that there's cameras everywhere, but you can't constantly be aware of it, surely.
But the cameras are kind of hidden most of the time. Like, they don't have, like, big, massive...
Well, they don't have, like, dolly things and stuff like that, but they do have them on the ceiling and they rotate.
But I guess after a couple of days, like, you probably forget that they're there and you're just like in a house with nothing to do.
Well, unless you're an attention-seeking fucking arsehole, and then you're fully aware that the cameras are everywhere. You get those narcissists that go on there, don't you?
You do.
That they're on there for the cameras.
You do indeed.
I don't know. You'd have to be very aware.
Yeah. So. I don't know. I don't think it would be something I would do myself. I don't have any objection to other people doing it. Do
you remember Eugene from Big Brother? You remind me of Eugene.
I can't remember. I mean, no doubt that's insulting as fuck, but anyway. At least you didn't say Carol. It could be worse.
Oh, no, I quite like Carol, though, so I wouldn't compare you to Carol. Yeah, she was funny, wasn't she? Oh, fucking scatty Carol.
I remember Carol.
There's the characters on there, weren't there?
There's always, hey, the casters of that show know the people who are going to make good TV. Like, because certainly for the first 7 or 8 series, they got
it was bad. Like, it was, when I say bad, it was controversial.
Yeah,
there was all sorts on there. I don't know in 2023 whether this will be a wokey version, which probably will be a little bit safe or a little bit kind of politically correct and pushing agendas, which, you know, are the important things that we need to be talking about. I don't want a bunch of, like, Just Stop Oil protesters.
I think they should have one in there, because they'll be the absolute...
Listen, if I was put in a Big Brother house with a Just Stop Oil protester, I would be arrested for assault, because there's no way. I'd have a few fucking glasses of wine, I'd end up clumping them. I literally... You know, because you get into mad, I'd be sitting there drinking, I'd think, be nice. But then I'd think, remember that time when that woman died on the way to the hospital because she couldn't get fucking through because them cunts are on the fucking floor?
Yeah.
And that's my brain would say, you better say something, Ronnie.
Yeah.
You better fucking say something, because you're in a house with them now and you can't go nowhere. And I'd say something.
You'd be put in there with one of them, one of the vegans. You'd be put in there with a vegan. You'd probably get put in with that, who's that comedian who's always on the Piers Morgan show, James Barr. You know, the little blonde boy.
Fucking hate him. I've never hated a comedian. I say comedian, I use that term very loosely. He is the worst comedian I've ever seen. Nothing about him is funny. He's an attention-seeking wannabe fucking twink. Oh, look at the anger coming out of me tonight. Fucking hell, maybe it's the swine. Yeah, so this just proves my point. I wouldn't be good in there.
No, I think you would be good in there because that's what they want. They want people to like clash and they want people to argue. That's what made Big Brother so good all the time.
Yeah, it's also what destroyed people's lives because people come out of there and they get cancelled to fuck. You can kiss goodbye to this podcast, but you can kiss goodbye to everything that comes with it because it won't happen.
I think you say that, but then you think of some of the people who did have some of the most controversial arguments and like they still made it through. Like, hey, like I didn't watch Big Brother a lot really, so I don't know everyone, but there were a lot of characters who came out of there after quite bad times in the Big Brother house.
I don't know. Some of the most controversial ones, the most controversial one out of a lot of them will be Jade Goody. God rest her soul, because you know how much I love her.
Yeah, but she came out. She came out at the end.
Well, she didn't though, did she? Like she came out and then she went back in, which was the worst thing she could have done. She should have just fucking left it.
Yeah.
She went back in and she ruined her career.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it, and you know it is true that cancer saved her career because she did a lot of good.
Yeah,
towards the end of her life. But let's face it, when the whole shit with Shilpa Shetty was horrible.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
She fucking ruined her career. Yeah. And that, I'm not saying that would be me. I wouldn't be Jade Goody, but I'd probably not be liked. Because I'm quite an outspoken person.
Yeah.
I'd clump someone if they had something to say to me in there. I wouldn't be able to just have a row. I'd pick up a plate and throw it at their face or something.
There you go.
I'll be ejected so quick. You like, you know, when they take me in, you broke the rules. I'm like, yes, I know. Just fucking tell me off and let me go back out there. And they're like, no, you actually have to leave now. But yeah, to sum it up, anyway, I've digress. I'm not going on to the show. No. It's probably for the best.
And we shall not be watching it.
What, Big Brother this year?
The new series.
No, I won't. I don't like the eye either. It looks like a wokey, wanky eye, doesn't it? It's like multicoloured and all this, and like just looks shit. It don't look like Big Brother. It's not Channel 4, is it?
No.
Channel 4 is my favourite.
They always ruin it. Someone always ruins it.
Well, I didn't really think it needed to be brought back.
No, yeah.
It still didn't stop me thinking about it though, did it, when I got offered? I got approached. Let's just slip that one in.
You did.
I didn't like one of those beggets that
video
interview. Yeah. All that shit. But no, yeah, it's coming back.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe, who knows, maybe we'll catch one glimpse of it and fucking love it.
Yeah, those are how you often come addicted to those shows, you know. I'll admit that the idea of Love Island to me was absolutely horrible, and then someone said I should watch it. I got hooked and I went back and watched all the series. I'm partially ashamed of that.
I have no time for Love Island.
I haven't seen the last few, but I certainly would never go on it. I'm a bit past it anyway, so...
Imagine like putting the people from Love Island, like getting them out and putting them on University Challenge or something like that to answer real questions about the real world. None of them would fucking know. They're all fucking brain dead.
There was a famous question about whether we were in Europe and whether Europe was in Spain or something.
This was Love Island?
A couple of years ago.
I don't watch it. I don't watch it. I think it's a pile of horseshit. But there are lots of people that love it anyway. Well, that's all I can think of when it comes to the news this week.
Yeah.
I suppose my own news though is Operation Finger Blast tomorrow.
Indeed.
So, well, we hope that I'm getting rid of this fucking cage. Who knows? Who knows?
Let's stay positive. Let's hope for the best.
My big mechanical finger. I'm like a dirty... what was that? iRobot. I'm like a dirty, gay iRobot with my mechanical finger. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, that would work on men.
Well, maybe more like that. Yeah.
That would hurt. With this finger being the stinger, there's no way this finger is going anywhere near anybody.
That's...
Not right now, anyway. Nope.
That's
not unless I really hated him and I do it with the contraption thing on, because that fucking hurt him, wouldn't it?
You meant to tickle the prostate, not tear it open.
Tickle the prostate, not tear it open. That's the title of this episode, isn't it? Roddy, you were only meant to tickle the prostate, not tear it open. It's like some horror Saw movie. Is it? Who is the doctor that does prostates? Like a gynecologist does vaginas. Is there a
Oh, I don't know what they're called.
Do they have special doctors for prostates?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Imagine that I majored in prostate fit checking. What do? I check prostates every single day.
I guess it's a sexual health doctor, no? Is that?
I don't think it's a sexual health
not,
thing,
yeah.
though, is it? Because let's face it, when I've been to the clinic, I've not had my prostate checked.
Oh, there's normally done that, like...
People your age, not my age. I'm too young to have that yet. I've got at least 7 years. I ain't having that done yet. I already have it done.
On the regular.
It's on my grinder name, do you know what I mean? Any people want to come out and check my prostate. See, it's 2 for 1. 2 for 1, you get a hookup, but you also get your prostate checked.
There we go.
See? Doing your bit for your own health.
There we go.
Yeah, see? Fucking hell. On that note, yeah, it's lovely that we end up talking about prostates.
Earlier on, you said to me, I don't think we need to make it too filthy this week. I said, it's inevitably going to happen, so don't fight the feeling.
Funny you mentioned that, because I thought, we tried to keep these quite unplanned, these episodes, right? Yeah. We've obviously gone forward for the last month now, I suppose, unedited. This goes straight out. We don't edit it anymore because we found that was becoming too unrealistic, unnatural.
Yeah.
We were trying to get rid of the ums and the ahs, the coughs, this, that. And I found that as we went on, it didn't work, right? So we don't edit this now. All we do is put the music in at the start and the music in at the end.
Yeah.
Right? We're unedited.
# embrace your imperfections.
Well, yeah. Unless you're an ugly pig. Then put a bag over your head. Anyway, back to that. On that note, I was thinking we try to keep these quite unplanned, but you know me, I love to trawl the internet and the deepest, darkest realms of the filthy internet, and I like to pull stories because I think it's funny to talk about. And I was thinking, in homage to me going to the hospital tomorrow to have what was a sober, innocent accident.
Yeah.
I thought let's find a few stories of people that have had accidents.
Okay.
Whether it be drink related or in the bedroom, and we can see if as we always say, whether we relate.
Okay.
Whether it could be us or whether we just think they're damn right wrong. Now, in trying to find some of these stories, I tried to find them across the board, and they could have been drunk stories, they could have been simple trips like I did, but you can imagine, being the internet that it is, 9 times out of 10, they're filthy, right? Yeah. They're filthy.
And that's what we love.
Well, that's what we love. And in the end, I was just like trawling stories, and I just found a few that weren't even about accidents. I thought, okay. Some of them are quite long. Some of them, well, not long. They're not long. They're like tweet length. But some of them are really short. But some of them are not even just accidents. Like some of them are just funny stories or mishaps. And some of them are tweets, right? Okay. Now, I saw this. I could only assume that this was a woman, but it made me laugh. It ain't an accident. It's not an accident, but it did make me laugh. And she was in the bedroom. It's really short and sweet, and I don't know why, but this made me laugh. And I think when we were watching something earlier, I did burst out laughing, and I think you asked me why, and I just said it was the TV, but it was actually this story. And I'm getting tears in my eyes, and it's not. I'm really hyping it up now, and it's not even funny. But I don't know why I found it funny, because I think I imagined it.
Okay.
So this woman was like, I say woman, it could be a man. It's like, we were going at it and my wig fell off and he slapped my bald head and kept saying go harder and harder and harder. No, I found that really funny. Now imagine going at it in the bedroom with your wig falling off, and instead of like stopping, he just smacks her head. Bang, bang, bang. I just found it really funny.
Oh, wow.
Like, imagine that. I mean, you probably could imagine that because you've got a bald head. I mean, I don't have bald head.
I better make sure the adhesive on the wig I get is quite strong.
Slapped my bald head and just kept going harder. I fucking loved it. Not an accident. This one is gross. It's called The Foot Play Gone Wrong, right?
Oh, okay.
Now, well, this could have gone any way, right?
Okay.
This could have gone any fucking way. But, I don't know. Let's make your own fucking mind up on this. So this is a straight couple. So he said, my girlfriend asked me to come over while her parents were out for the day. After sex, I was rubbing my foot on her leg. And so she asked me that I use my foot on her next time, time. Fast forward to several days after rubbing the foot on her leg, I got a frantic call that I'd given her an STI with inflammation, red bumps and itching, like peeling skin.
Oh my God.
She sent a picture. Turns out that he gave her and transmitted athlete's foot all on her leg and her foot. So it weren't STI related. He'd rub his foot on her leg, and turns out he gave her athlete's foot, and he gave her it all on her leg.
Oh,
how
no.
fucking disgusting is that?
I used to know a joke about that, and I didn't realise it was actually a thing.
What, you can catch it? I think you can catch it, can't you?
Well, yeah,
That's
it's
how you get it,
contagious.
right?
It's contagious,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Keep your toes away from...
Well, she thought he was being sexy by rubbing his foot up her leg. Turns out he had nasty
But also,
athlete's foot.
no, but you know, if you know you got athlete's foot, because you can see it. Like, you can see it's quite a horrible fungus.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, maybe he didn't know he had it. I don't know, but that's rank.
Check your boyfriend's feet before you let him near it.
Or just don't let him rub himself up you after. Fucking hell.
There we go.
This one's called the butt suck. Now, this could again mean anything, right? But it's called the fucking
Okay.
the butt suck, right? So let's get into it. It says, my boyfriend and I were extra adventurous and started using a little vibrator, which he then moved up to my butt. It was exciting until my butt sucked up the vibrator and it completely disappeared. For someone who's never had any butt action, I had to have my boyfriend completely shove his hand up my butt to retrieve it. Oh my God. So not only did she suck up, she or he, I don't know, because it's anonymous. This is sent in by Anonymous. Not only did they suck up the butt plug, they got fisted at the same time.
So there we go. You tried
Fucking
two.
hell.
It's a 2-for-1 job.
Talk about break. Is it break? Talk about lose your butt virginity. Talk about lose your butt virginity. Not only did you swallow the butt plug, but then you also had to be fisted to get it out. It's like a 2-for-1, that one.
Oh, there we go.
Hell.
She probably changed their whole sex routine after that.
Or he.
Or he.
We don't know if this is a man or a woman here. But imagine that embarrassing as well.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine if it was vibrated as well. You could feel it inside you.
And
Like
that's
fucking hell.
first time you've done it. And to go straight to the fist.
Well, I suppose I didn't really have a fucking choice because,
yeah.
you know, the butt plug disappears. Like fucking... What's that plant?
Venus flytrap.
Like a Venus flytrap. Oh, we spoke about Venus flytraps before, haven't we? God, that was episode 1 or 2.
I think it was, yeah. It was early doors. Yeah, early doors.
Oh, you got to feel sorry for that person. At least they didn't have to go to hospital.
True.
Imagine that. The butt suck. We do love a... Oh, bless. Well, that's, you know, a lesson learned. Don't go in for the kill.
No.
Or don't shove it that far up. If it's your first time doing any butt action, like, you know, dip your toe in the water, so to speak. Don't shove the fucking butt plug straight up there.
Some people have vacuums.
Oh, God, some arse vacuum. This one's really short and sweet, and I don't really think it's an accident. Just said, my first time giving head, his cum shot right out my nose. God, he must have shot right to the back.
Yeah, but oh no, because that would have had to go like, ooh, that's weird.
Unless he like really deep throated and then
Maybe.
shot.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck me, imagine that. Like a shitty soap dispenser. But what's funny about this? My first time giving head.
Oh.
He's come shot right out my nose. Again, that's an anonymous person. But fucking hell, that's got to be enough to put you off.
Do you know, I don't know why it reminds me of it, but do you remember when you were a kid and you used to drink a juice and then started laughing and it came out your nose?
That reminds you of cum.
No, but I remember...
What sort of fucking shit were you doing as a kid?
No, but...
We're talking about here
I
somebody
know
giving head for the first time.
Yeah, I know.
And cum shoots out their nose. Like when you was a kid. You fucking weirdo.
I'm going to leave it there.
Now we know what you were doing as a kid. Oh God, my wine is...
Start 'em young.
Oh, bless that person though. First time as well. Proper ear, nose and throat fucking
I hope it
combo.
didn't put them off.
Well,
lucky you having someone who was that heavy a comer.
I don't know if that's lucky. I don't know if I would want anything shooting out my nose.
That's true, yeah.
Because you wipe your nose, you wouldn't know for the next like... When you get a little bunged up nose a couple of hours later, you wouldn't know what it is.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Oh, I bet that stunk as well, because you know it's got that chemically
yeah,
smell.
It does, yeah.
Oh, poor person if it's come out their nose. Oh, God. No. The sharpshooter.
The sharpshooter, yeah.
Oh, this one's called the hot fingers. Now this could be me with my robot finger. I love that this one starts. As my boyfriend started fingering me... All right, we're going straight in.
Yeah, good.
As my boyfriend started fingering me, I felt a painful sensation like my vagina was on fire. I remembered that he doused his popcorn in hot sauce and didn't wash his hands after.
God.
So she ran to the bathroom in horror. What's rousing myself with water and silently crying. I'm assuming that she was
like
effectively splashing
herself,
water on her vagina.
Oh.
I mean, if you're going to eat hot sauce, at least fucking wash your hands before you finger your
Yeah,
girlfriend.
exactly.
Fucking hell. Or you go mental, wouldn't you?
Oh, well, once you were able to.
Little flammable fanny. Oh, God.
Get the old fire extinguisher out and...
Oh, God, I bet she was probably getting into it before all of a sudden she felt... Oh, it's like the hot chili challenge, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, no thanks.
Oh, that must be sensitive as well. So that... Man, put that up your ass, like a chili up your ass.
Well, that's it. It's bad enough to get it in your eye. Can you imagine it? Oh...
I won't want to be fingered by
maybe
chili fingers. Again, education lesson, everyone. If you're listening, make sure that you wash your hands before you use your fingers.
Fully sterilise. Fully sterilise.
Fucking hell. Oh, well, that is an accident, isn't it? Oh, well, now we've heard that this one. This is a news story, but this is one we've heard many times before. I bet can you guess what this one's involved? We've heard many accident stories involving this sort of thing.
Oh, is this shitting?
It's got to be shit, isn't it?
That's the one thing we haven't heard yet.
Oh, wait, but this one's funny. I've just caught a glimpse of it. My husband was doing me from behind, and we took a video and used the flash. I wanted to see the video as it turns me on, and it turns out I had a little piece of poop that I missed by my butthole. He didn't say anything because he didn't want to embarrass me, but he'd seen it the whole time. Imagine they'd be like, film me being taken from behind, and then the whole time he's fucking you can see that little bit of shit by your bum, and he didn't even say nothing. You'd think,
good husband though.
No, not good husband. You'd be like, before we start filming this, I'm going to quickly tell you to wash yourself up, because when we're going to watch this back, it ain't going to be attractive. Good husband.
No, I meant for ignoring it and looking past it and carrying on.
Yeah, but they wanted to watch it back.
Yeah, but for filming it,
That's the fucking mood kill,
yeah,
isn't it? Let's
amazing.
watch that porno we made, and there's a bit of shit in her ass, or his ass, could be a boy, I don't know. Oh, God. I don't know. You say good husband, I say bad husband.
I suppose if you're filming it, that's a different matter.
Oh, how embarrassed would you be? I'd be less embarrassed them telling me in the moment for me to clean it up and then do it than have to watch it back, because you're probably going to beam that on your 60-inch. Oh, that's probably gone up to her iCloud. That's probably like there. It's just always going to be reminded, or he is always going to be reminded that they missed that bit of shit. And now their whole porno, it's turned in from a sexy little anal porno to a full-on scat video.
Keep your baby wipes close to the bed.
Oh, or just wash your fucking ass.
wash
your ass before. Now this tells me this must be a straight couple, because if this was a gay couple, he probably would have douched, right?
Yeah, he would have douched.
Unless he was an inexperienced one. Doesn't say that they were first timers. Just says that they were being done from behind. So maybe this is a woman.
I think it's
who knows. Anyway, this one, keeping on the subject of butts and accidents, this one's called the butt trip.
Okay. Well, this comes back to what we were talking about earlier.
Oh, well, this sums it up in the first line. We attempted anal and my butthole ripped. I went to the hospital with my boyfriend and my mum. When the doctor come in, she
with your mum?
With the mum.
Oh my God. How do you explain that to...
When the doctor came in, she said it looked like something big either went in or came out. To which my boyfriend died laughing. How do you
It came in and out, to be honest.
How do you explain that to your mum? Mum, also, where is your mum?
Yeah.
Just going to go like, Mum, I've just had sex in the bum and I've ripped my arsehole, so we need to go to the hospital. Like, how do you explain that? If that was me, I didn't even tell my parents when I had tummy tuck. Let alone my bumhole being ripped open. I took myself onto Harley Street by myself. I didn't even tell anyone. So imagine this one.
Oh, that's not an easy conversation to have with a parent.
Oh.
With anyone, to be honest.
My butthole ripped. I mean, fair play for sharing it. Fair play for taking your fucking mum. What sort of open relation... When I say open relationship, I mean openness. To be able to just tell your parents that. So then your mum knows... That now the mum knows that they were being railed from behind, right? We attempted anal. So now this tells me that this was their first time. So
maybe
again,
this is the same couple who had the thing... the dildo zoom up inside there and they had to fist it out.
Maybe. But then education lesson, guys, if you've attempted anal on your butthole itch, you're probably not using enough lube.
Make sure you use lubricant. Please use lubricant.
Lube your ass up, girl or boy. One moment.
Even some spit will do. Like,
oh, for fuck's sake. Oops. Let me kick in the studio. Right? It always comes back to spit, semen and lube. Oh, this is a gay one.
Okay.
This isn't an accident, but this is still fucking gross.
Okay.
It's called When You're Peeling Yourself Off of Him. Instead of cleaning up after a hot love-making session, you and your man decide to cuddle. 20 minutes later, when you try to change from big spoon to little spoon, you realise you're glued to one another. Due to your nose, Stephen. Oh, God. Yes, that does happen. If there are any female listeners on here, in two men, and you do like lay each other's arms after, and you lay there a little bit too long, it does happen. You do have to peel yourself off of each other. It's fucking gross. You know what makes it even worse is once you've ejaculated, you're almost repulsed by it, and you're a little bit like, get that, wipe it off of me now. But if you cuddle and you forget about it, it just looks like you've got like. You got sunburn and it's peeling a little bit. Oh God, like I'm peeling. Oh, I know what that is.
It'd be worse if it was someone really hairy and you were like give them an accidental waxing.
Oh my God. It's making me feel sick. Oh, when you got to peel yourself off of each other. Oh. Lovely. It's like when you was a kid and you used to put PVA glue in your hand and try and peel it off.
No, you're doing what
That's
I did.
what it was telling you for when you was a kid. You were doing that. That's what it was teaching you.
Stay away from,
When you used to do it with your friend that's a boy in the class, you'd peel it off my skin. Girl, you didn't know years later that that's what you'd be doing. Oh. But yes, I can confirm that has happened to me, and it's fucking gross. It is absolutely gross. Moving on from the nose to the eye now. This one says, when you accidentally catch a load in your eye, did you know that this is actually a fetish? It's called an eye shot. Okay. And there are numerous porn vids dedicated to this. I can believe that. Oh, and by the way, you're not fooling anyone by claiming you have pink eye. Not really an accident. That's just kind of stating a fact, isn't it, that one? Setting up anonymous. I mean, that fucking does hurt. You're like, quickly get me a towel.
Isn't there like, I'm sure there's a sexual position involving like,
what, getting a load in your eye?
Yeah.
Fuck that. I mean, it hurts.
It's some kind of pirate name or something as well, because you want to like, so they get like an eye, like get it in the eye patch, and I can't.
Jolly Roger or something.
Or something like that. I don't know. Kick him in the shin. Kick him in the shin and come in their eye or something.
It's horrible. Like, and then like sometimes if you don't wipe it completely, your eye starts to stick. You're like, oh no,
thanks. No. Yeah.
I think that's it, actually. So,
okay.
Oh, actually, this is not really stories as such, but I thought I'd test your knowledge a little bit. Say knowledge, this is more of a guessing game. But
okay.
In terms of accidents, right? So there was this like survey. I can't remember where the fuck I saw this now, but I don't remember. Anyway, they asked a percentage of people, or a number of people, whatever the fuck I'm talking about. You know, I don't know where I'm going with this now. How many, so they did like a survey. There we go, that's what I'm trying to get at. A survey of people that have had accidents, and they've split this down into percentages of accidents. So they've split it down into 1, 2, 3, 4, about eight things, right? And the eye shot is one of them. But in terms of the nearest percentage, right? I'm gonna give you the accident, and you're gonna tell me the nearest percentage, right? So knocking yourself. So these are all bedroom related, might I add, because of course it's bedroom related, because it's me. Right? So knocking yourself unconscious during sex, how many percentage of people has that happened to? I suppose it's out of 100, right?
Yeah. Knocking yourself out during sex. I mean, I guess it's if you knock your head back or something, but or you could headbutt someone.
Come on, a percentage, babes. We ain't got all night.
I'm gonna go for like 45.
45. You think 45% of bedroom accidents are knocking yourself out?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the correct answer is 5%.
Okay.
It's very small. Only 5% of bedroom accidents involve knocking yourself out. How about saying the wrong name?
Oh, that's probably higher.
That's fucking relationship ending.
I'll say 33.
It's 38. So
Okay.
38% of sexual accidents.
That's not an
unquote,
accident. That's a
quote unquote accident are saying the wrong name. Rug burns. How many sexual escapades or accidents involve rug burns?
I think that's quite small because I don't know how many people do it on the floor anymore. Anyway, maybe that's just me. I'd say 8%.
Well, you would be wrong. It's actually a staggering 47% of
Whoa.
sexual accidents involve rug burns. So y'all need to get off the floor and get in the beds. Alright? Fucking hell. Oh, alright, so this ties nicely into what some of the things that we were just saying. Getting something stuck down there. How many, in terms of a percentage, the nearest percentage, how many sexual accidents involve getting something stuck down or up there?
I think that's probably quite high. I'm going to say 54.
It's actually 42, so it's still quite high.
It's still quite high. Okay.
Still quite high. Fine. What about falling off your partner or furniture during sex? How many, in terms of the nearest percentage?
Again, I think that could be quite high as well. But I'm going to go with 26.
God, you're not good at this game. 75%.
Whoa.
75%
Oh
of accidents in the bedroom involve falling off your partner or furniture.
Wait, hang on. Already we've gone over 100% with all these.
Well, I don't know.
But surely, like...
I don't think this is involving the same people. I don't know.
Oh, okay, fine.
I don't know. Why are you asking me? I'm just reading the article, bitch.
So that's why I went low. I was like, well, it can't be...
I don't think it's out of all of these. I just think...
Fine, fair enough.
I don't know. Eye shot. I mean, I suppose you could have more than one accident in the bedroom. I don't know.
Yeah,
Eye
true.
shot.
An eye shot. I wonder if that's quite low. Again, I'm going to say 28%.
It's actually 62%
Oh, whoa.
of people that have reported having an eye shot. Fucking hell. And then finally, falling in the shower.
I think that's probably quite high. I'm going to go 65.
It's actually 51.
Okay.
So 51%
Okay.
of falling in the shower.
Okay, well, I'm pretty all...
Yeah, you're pretty shit at that game. And also you just questioned the stats, which you don't do on a podcast. But that's just something that I pulled off BuzzFeed or something like that. But yeah.
Thank you, BuzzFeed.
I mean, I've certainly related to some of those.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think I've ever had a rug burn. I've definitely had nothing stuck down there. Definitely said the wrong name. I've definitely fell in the shower. No comment on the eye shot. And then falling off your partner or furniture. I mean, I suppose that's an easy one.
Yeah, that's an easy one, yeah.
Wow. Well, anyway. Sexual escapades, sexual accidents and catch-ups. It's been a... As always, it turns into something fucking filthy.
All the time.
But yeah, I suppose let's end this catch-up for this week.
Indeed, yeah.
And,
it's always nice to come back here and talk filth for...
Yeah, talk filth for 45
minutes.
Lovely, or longer. As always, if you like these podcasts and like this shit that we speak about, please head over to Spotify and share, give us 5 stars.
Please do.
And remember to automatically download the episodes because it really helps us.
It does.
And if you're on TikTok, we haven't posted there in a while because we've had a little social media cleanse. But you can always head over to...
RBTW official
at TikTok, and maybe we'll post some stuff this week. Who knows?
Yeah. Stay tuned.
We've got new lights, so it'd be rude not to. Right?
Absolutely, yeah.
But anyway, on that note, let's.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish this glass of wine because it is a Sunday night, And I do have to have an operation tomorrow.
Indeed.
A mini operation to have this fucking cage removed. So who knows what the next one's going to be.
We'll find out next week.
If not, there'll be a fucking rant right now. But anyways, well, see you on the next one.
Bye.